Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi.in and you're watching this review of Moto X Play. Now this is a 64-bit octa-core powered smartphone. It's using the Snapdragon 615 chipset, running Android Lollipop with 2GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage space. The key highlight about this handset is the 21 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear and a 3630 mAh built-in battery. This handset is priced at Rs 18,499. Is it worth the price? Let's find out. Here is the box pack. The specifications are clearly mentioned on the box, and the screen does come with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Inside the box you'll find the Moto X smartphone, quick start guide and information booklet in English as well as Hindi language options, and a warranty information booklet. Data cable, travel charger with dual USB ports, and it's a 5V 1.15 amp. SIM tray ejector pin, and the final content is this standard quality earphone. For this price tag they should have given a better quality earphone. Anyway, here is the Moto X Play sporting a 5.5-inch screen with Full HD resolution. If you have used the Moto E, G and X smartphones, the design is almost the same. It's a curvy design, bulkier in the center and gets slimmer towards the edges. However, the Moto X Play is a bit different because of the unique textures on the rear side. These textures not only feel good, but they also give a unique look to the handset. It is non-slippery and gives a very good grip. The frame has got this metallic finishing. It actually looks like metal, but it is made up of plastic. The whole body is made up of plastic. On the rear side, you will find the 21 megapixel autofocus camera with dual tone LED flash. Along with the Moto logo, on the right side there is the power button and volume rocker. Micro USB port is placed at the bottom and 3.5mm audio jack is on the top along with the SIM tray. There is a single loudspeaker and it's placed on the front bottom. The back panel can be removed, it's interchangeable. Moto X Play is made in China, and there is a built-in battery of 3630 mAh capacity. You can use colorful back panels to change the look completely. This handset weight with battery is 167 grams and it is 11.10 mm thick. 4G is supported. I'm getting the 4G logo. I'm going to eject the SIM tray. Here is the SIM tray, and as you can see there are dual SIM slots. I'm already using SIM in SIM slot 1. That's a nano SIM in SIM slot 1. SIM slot 2 is also a nano SIM, and when you flip the tray you will find the micro SD card slot. So you can use two nano SIMs and a micro SD card. I'm going to put this SIM in SIM slot 2 and check out if 4G is working on SIM 2. And yes, it does work. You can use 4G on any of these SIM slots. There is built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC and GPS. In display settings you can choose the color mode. Off-screen gestures are not supported, that is, you cannot use double tap to wake up the screen. However, you can use voice command. All you need to do is say, "OK Moto X Play," and then say the command. Now this voice command is always active. When you are moving your finger on the sides, it is very smooth. You will not feel the frame. Color reproduction and the viewing angles are also pretty good. The fonts and the icons are clearly visible. Native video calling is not supported. There is move to SD card option and Hindi language is supported. You can connect an external OTG pen drive. OTG works, however you will need to download the file manager application because that doesn't come pre-installed. Use Google Play, search for file manager and download one. Let's move on to the camera. Here is the camera interface similar to as seen on the other Motorola smartphones. Move the rectangle on the subject that you want to focus and use the circle to control the exposure. This is how you can get the options. There is automatic HDR, flash, focus and exposure, low light mode. This will help you get better pictures in low light conditions. And then there is the video mode. Rear camera can shoot full HD videos and slow motion videos at 540 pixels. For still photos, it can shoot in 21 megapixel in 4:3 aspect ratio. Front camera is 5 megapixel. For sample images and videos, do visit my website. This handset is using the Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 1.7 GHz octa-core processor coupled with Adreno 405 GPU. It's using the MSM 8916 chipset running Android Lollipop 5.1.1. However, this is a 32-bit operating system. And here are the sensors: accelerometer, magnetic, light, and proximity. Before running the benchmark application, let's check out the temperature. It's at 34 degrees. Quadrant benchmark score is 22861. AnTuTu score for the first time 32-bit was 32644. Temperature is 37 degrees. Second time the score was 31385. Battery temperature is 39 degrees. Nina Mark II is 58.2 FPS and this handset supports 10-point multi-touch. After 12 minutes the battery dropped by 4% and the temperature is 39 degrees. Before playing Asphalt 8, let's check out the battery temperature again. It's at 34 degrees. I've installed the Asphalt 8. This game got installed on the internal storage and by default it is set to the medium visual quality. I'm going to set it to the high visual quality and the game plays really well in this high visual quality mode. The gameplay was pretty smooth and I did not find any issues. I played this game for about 18 minutes. The battery dropped by 8% and the temperature rose to 42 degrees. Motorola Moto X Play is using the well-known Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor running Android Lollipop with 2GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage space. Performance is smooth, but the key highlight about this handset is the 21-megapixel autofocus camera on the rear and a 3630 mAh built-in battery. Camera quality is above average, though I expected it to be a little better. And when it comes to the battery backup, it's average. You can expect about 3 to 6 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage on a single charge. And it took me around 3 hours 33 minutes to fully charge this battery. The camera quality and the battery performance is not that impressive, and hence, for a price tag of Rs 18,499, the handset is pricey.